The topic of today is supply chain mapping. Avoid the risk of supply chain disruption. So in the questions that I have been answering, this is the answer is the need to understand. And the need to understand is to visualize your supply chain. And then it's not just to have it a fancy picture of the supply chain. It is also to avoid supply chain disruption like we are facing today. And also what's related to the topic that I'm been working in is the freight cost, the transportation. We have an example, and I want to show you another. This is just a picture that I made from one example. This is the supply chain map of one company. It has most of the supplies in Europe and several in US and then some in Asia. In this case, you visualize your supply chain and you try to identify the risk in your supply chain with the thinking of where could be a potential disruption of like, quickly seeing where the problem might be. In this one, what I'm showing you here is supply chain mapping on risk factor. So I have the supplier per country, the number. There are not so many. Most of them are in Sweden, and one in China, one in US. Then you have the name of the suppliers and the number of item. And then below you are having the article, then you going down to the article level, you're having the item description, total quantity. In this case, it was bill of materials. So they are having 16 needed for the whole year of this bill of material, and it is in one bill of material. That is one machine, and in this case, one day. That's not totally correct, but if you're looking at, for example, this article here, it is in 5 bill of materials. That is 5 machines and has a 14 days lead time. So, and that's connected to the risk that is here. What we have here is a risk index. We have a high and high risk, and then I have a low and a high potential and a low risk. So based on the risk percentage and the risk index that I've done for this customer, I have managed to classify what risk this could be for that article. So it is a way of giving you the general overview of how the, like, how your supply chain is looking. This can be done in 3 days. I've been doing this in 3 days, and then you're getting like a supply chain map. And I'm hoping that all of you could have some interesting takeaways from this, and to see what I have been doing, and maybe getting some thoughts up on the agenda to see maybe this could be something that should be higher up on the agenda than before. I think from my view, it is just to visualize the supply chain. It is something that has been difficult, but now it is less difficult, and with proper tools and good know-how, you can do it in a shorter time.